This is the hinterland of a killer, the farmlands northwest of Sousse. Sleepy, unthreatening, yet it bred the man who's become the biggest mass murderer of Britons in a decade. Seifeddine Rezgui, aged 23, was studying electronics when he joined IS, carrying out his murderous rampage before being killed. Today, sitting outside the home where Rezgui grew up, we met his grandfather Mohammed, utterly bewildered by the tragedy caused by a boy he adored.
Father, father. He called me father and not grandfather. We can't say he's guilty. He did it. They brainwashed him. But I can tell you, he grew up in my house, and neither his mother, father, or me knew about this.
What was he like growing up? What kind of a boy was he?
He was calm and good at school. He wasn't rude and he didn't skip class.
The people in Britain who have lost family members, what would this family say to them?
I send my sympathy to these people. What has happened has happened. It is human to be sad about this.
And then a sudden moment of drama. The killer's mother, just released from police questioning, is carried to a car. We were told she hasn't eaten since the massacre and was on her way to hospital. This was the school he went to, peace graffiti on the walls. It was here he joined a youth club where he loved breakdancing. Fellow dancers told me of the friend they remembered.
He was funny, he was good person, never do fights in the street, never say bad words or yell with bad words. He was just a good guy.
Can you believe what's happened?
Actually, no. And really sad for the people who died for no reason. They were just having fun and death came and took them. I'm really sad for them, but as a friend, I'm really sad for Saif because he was just a normal guy like us, but the terrorism took him.
The terrorism took him. This is the city where it happened. Kairouan is one of the oldest Islamic centres in the world. Rezgui was studying at this college, but he drifted into extremist religion. He lived here in this flat with 4 other young men. The place where he lived with several other students has now become an object of curiosity. Saif lived just a few yards away from a mosque. It's just over here. But it was a place that was too moderate in its teaching and the views of its imam for a young man who was becoming increasingly radicalized. As neighbours shared stories of Rezgui, one who didn't want to be identified remembered a young man who never wore conservative Islamic dress and made a point of being effusively polite.
I never see him in our mosque where I praying every day, yeah? But I see him outside, yeah? He say always shukran, assalamu alaikum, no more than that things, you know? He don't talk, never they talk with any person.
So he just said to you, thank you, and the peace of God be with you?
Yeah.
Do you think he fooled people?
Yeah, if I see him now, I kill him quickly.
Really?
Yeah, I kill him, because he have killed more than 30 persons.
But in a poorer district, he attended a mosque where a more extreme version of Islam was preached. Today, they refused to speak with us about the man who once prayed here. Back in Gaafour, the children of the neighbourhood are witnesses to trauma. And for an old man who lost the boy who called him father, the impossible question: how did a child raised with love become a monster? Fergal Keane, BBC News, Gaafour.